How is it going, everybody? My name is Copyright, and today we are gonna look in a really fun deck, a really interactive and really entertainment deck for you to play, but also I think a lot of opponents like to see what's happening next, because it's something I don't know if people ever saw on the ladder or will ever be interested to play in. But before we're gonna break down the deck, I just wanna say, if you wanna support me, if you wanna support my work and my channel, please subscribe to my channel, like my videos, and likes helps really much too for YouTube. YouTube algorithm will recommend this video to much more people. And if you are not, let's say, liking the video, it's potentially slowing down my growth or slowing down my development, and I would really appreciate it if you could subscribe and just leave a like on my video. Otherwise, let's get right into it. The deck is, as I said, really fun. I tried it out, and the win rate is also really decent, really good. You will see in the gameplay, it's really funny, but also can strike out of nowhere and win the games really fast. But also on the grindier matchup, we have something for it. For the 2-drop, maybe something that's not seen so often, but here has a huge synergy. In general, this deck is built around a Graveyard synergy or Exile synergy, and this is the Stonebinder Familiar. He says whenever something on your turn get exiled, or something on opponent's turn, one each turn get exiled, he gets a 1/1 counter. So we have 4 of him because we have a lot of possibilities to exile something in our turn or also in opponent's turn. So a really good card. Duress, because just hand disruption and Epiphanies are so common here, but also this copy spell, we can discard it with it and then later on exile it from the graveyard to again trigger our familiar. So Duress fitting here really good. 3 off because I try to run 4, but then you draw it too often, especially against creature matchups. Against mono green is a favorable matchup that you will get with this deck, but don't worry, mono green for this deck is more often than not really easy game, let's say, or pretty interesting, sometimes longer, but usually you have not big issues against it. Then we have Fireblade Charger, also 3 off, because he's just an amazing target for all the counters we can provide. And there we go to our 2-drop Aspirant, give 1/1 counter to each creature at the beginning of the combat, so we can pump it here. But also our 4-drop is a Showdown of the Skalds, one of my most favorite cards in Boros colors, and this card can also provide with 1/1 counters. Then we have a little bit more of control disruption. This is Valki. Valki, God of Lies, come in as a 2/1 as a creature, and you can pick an opponent's land and pick out a creature if you're against creature matchups. Otherwise, if you're against control, you know what you're up running against. And then for 7, you can play him as Tybalt, Cosmic Imposter. It's a really powerful Planewalker. Who don't know him can just check him out. In general, this card is, I think, maybe underplayed. I don't see it so often in the ladder, but I like this card personally really good because it's 1 gives you a creature, 2 gives you a look in the opponent's hand, and 3 you can later on pump it with a creature that you may be exiled with it. And exile, as I said, again plays a big role with our Stonebinder Familiar. Then we have Humiliate, card from Strixhaven that not much or doesn't see much play, but a really cool synergy also in this deck with our 1/1 counters with Stonebinder Familiar or Fireblade Charger, where you can look at opponent's hand, choose a non-land card, so you can also exile a creature compared to Duress, and then put a 1/1 counter on a creature you control. So you can have sometimes really great turns where turn 1 Stonebinder, turn 2 Humiliate, and turn 3 you're just exploding so much that you are so far in front that the opponent has no chance. Otherwise, we have here Vanishing Verse, 3 of it. You can also go with 2, maybe replace it with something else. Important is here the exile part, but also amazing tool against Jessica and the Chariot. Just a great opportunity to exile the enchantment, or also maybe bring in some damage also against the Rend tokens. You can just exile them, your Stonebinder will grow, and then you can go in for damage. Then on the 3 drops, we already saw some of them in my previous deck, Elite Spellbinder and Reidane, just a great package against Izzet decks, also against other decks, of course, really profitable. Then we have here another synergy card, Graveyard Trespasser. Who don't know, it is a 3/3 for 3, so stats alone are really good. It has a ward to discard a card, so if it's in an end game or against other aggressive type of decks, if they top deck some removal spells, they cannot so easily remove it because they need to discard a card. If they cannot, it's basically hexproof, right? So some people forget about it. What he does, he's exiling a card from a graveyard, and if this card was a creature card, you gain 1 life and opponent lose 1 life, so some small drain happening here. But here's the exile important, because if he comes in and exiles something again, Stonebinder Familiar gets bigger. And then if it's a knight, it's basically a 4/4 with the same ability, but just for attack. If you attacking with this creature, you again exile up to 2 cards from the graveyard from the opponent. Then we have here something maybe not a lot of people expect, Angelfire Ignition. In general, an amazing tool. I started with 3 of them, and then I found out that I often draw like the magic algorithm give me or everything spells or everything creature. I never drew it when I was really needing it. Then I cut it down to 2, and suddenly I got, I think you will see a gameplay scene, because it was a really cool game with Valki, where I play Valki and then I play Ignition. So you draw Ignition in the right position, in the right opportunities, where you can really make an impact on the board, get some life, get some damage in, maybe kill something on the way. Then on the 4-drop, we have one of Extus, Oriq Overlord, or Awaken the Blood Avatar as a sorcery. Really nice card, one of. You can maybe put 2 also, you can maybe remove something, but I'm happy with one of. I drew him as much as I wanted to, and maybe sometimes he's not useful, but usually the first creature can bring back some creatures from graveyard if you play instant and sorceries, and you saw we have a lot of instant and sorceries. But then also the Awakened Blood Avatar is a great tool if you are in a staring matchup and maybe opponent has a big blocker or something where you cannot pass through. You can just bring him, and the cost can be reduced by the amount of sacrificed creatures, and you can bring him. Opponent needs to sacrifice a creature. He attacks as a 3/6 and deals, when he already attacks, 3 damage, and if opponent don't let it through, it's again 3 damage, so he goes for 6. Really impactful card, really cool card, and a nice synergy, of course, also here in the deck with all the small spells that we can sacrifice. Sometimes Fireblade Charger can be like, I don't know, 4 or 5 power creature because of all the tokens. You sacrifice it with Awaken the Blood Avatar. He deals 5 to the face. He attacks, deals another 3 to the face. So it's already 7 damage or 8 damage. I'm sorry. And it's really difficult to recover from it. And then Showdown of the Skalds, as I already talked about it, as enchantment is known by the most people, just a big card advantage, but then also you put 1/1 counters on your creature that synergize really good with it. Yeah, this is so far for the deck, guys. Lands are really simple. Hold it. I try to hold the lands more in the black white, let's say, department. So it's more black white, but also a little bit of splash of red, because mainly we need more white sources and some of black sources here. But we of course running 4 of each pathways, and 1 time the Haunted Ridge, 4 of them the double-faced lands that comes untapped if you control 2 or more lands. Yeah, so really nice land base here. Then we have Hive of Eye Tyrant. Maybe you can put 2 in it. I'm not sure. I haven't tried, to be honest, with 2, but 1 has a great synergy with our decks. Again, if it attacks as a 3/3, you can exile target card from opponent's graveyard, and again Stonebinder Familiar loves when you exile things. So yeah, we have altogether 22 lands, an average of 2.3, so a really low curve. Can go really aggressive, can also go grindier matchups, and in general the deck performed really good in Unranked queue, but also on the ladder. I was really satisfied, and it makes so much fun. It's unbelievable. Otherwise, yeah guys, if I said before, please subscribe and like my videos, and let's jump right into our gameplay. Let's check how much we can do there and how much fun it makes in general. Otherwise, if you are not interested in gameplay, thank you for your time. Thank you for watching. I hope to see you soon again, and let's check it out. So let's see how we will perform here. Sadly, no black mana, but so far I didn't have issue to draw my black lands. So let's try it out. Yeah, I'm really happy with the performance of this deck. Played in unranked queue a little bit in ranked, prepared some stuff, and it seems like a really decent mid-range deck. Sometimes also can go really fast. Here we go with our next black land, and this is really nice. Let's attack it here. Next turn we have the black mana for vanishing, and then we can go Shadow. Hive of Tyrant. From the curve it will fit really good, right? But I think I wanna exile this deck as long as... Or do I care? Yeah, I care. I wanna exile it now, it will grow the familiar. And we can boom in for 4. Looks like Izzet, another Izzet. As I said, the rank is full of it. I wonder how long it will take until it's a little bit settled, a little bit more down. Here I don't want to play into the counter spell because Showdown, just a really important card. Maybe he has something like the Dispute, and it will be really painful to play Showdown into Dispute. Now we have 4 mana. We can fading something. Okay, interesting. That's okay. I hope you tape out a little bit. He doesn't. What he has on insta speed there? Let me see. We play this as a white source. Play you. Play next. Play you. Damn it. I think there is... Oh, we keep it. I think there is this battle thing of giants that deals 4 damage to non-giant creature, right? Dragon, say something. Bro. Oh, here he goes. He's smoking here out. All good, all good. Is there removal spells? Oh, this is not enough, bro. This is not enough. Maybe he has a bounce spell? No, he doesn't. Sheesh! I mean, obviously, right? What do you say? Obviously. Let's go. Let's go! Let's go ease it. I'm sorry. Let's go ease it. Yes! Beautiful game. Beautiful game. Let's check another one. So here we go again against Potter 90 or Pot 90. Opponent goes first. We have all mana coloration. We have 2 showdowns to reveal. A little bit slow, to be honest, a little bit slow, but I think I'm gonna try it nonetheless. Because just with Showdown we have so much potential to refill our hand. This is for white. Here we go, another white, black. This will go for black. Then we get a sneak peek into the opponent's hand. Oh, a second one. This is good. Second Valki. Valki just a crazy good card. Really underplayed. And our opponent has Ren and another Ranger. Okay. Nada. Nada, nada, nada. Good, then we play... Pass. Sure. Why he didn't... Ah, he wants to play another Ranger class, okay. Another Ranger class. That's okay. My turn. So far we draw just lands, huh? Game, you wanna tell me something? If you wanna tell me something, just say it. Just say it. I don't have a problem with it. We end the turn. And I'm not sure if I wanna refill next turn. I think so, right? Both of them, okay. I think I'm gonna refill next turn. just because Ren will come down, and Ren can be really, really painful. No blocks. And we try to grow our Valki. Oof. Does this makes the difference? Does it? What can I do this turn? I can have a sneak peek in his hand one more time. And the Ren will be a problem, right? But then we go a long game. You think he has Chariot, but I cannot take a Chariot away. The hell? Okay, let's peek in his hand. Which one do we keep? We keep you, the bigger one. It was a misplay. It was a misplay. Okay. Go for you. Then let's try to kill him maybe. Kill him faster than he can establish a board. He will play Rent this turn. Attack for 6. Next turn I can try to refill. He goes with 1. Go for 5. Okay. That's fine. No blocks. I have some life gain here. Play your Ren. Play your Ren. Okay, we have here a 5/5 sitting. How good is Vanishing? How good is Vanishing is the big question, right? Okay, let's refill. Definitely let's refill. We pop some tags, play the double land, put a counter, and then we stay back. We have 11, he can go for 13, I can chump for something. Elite needs to be a little bit earlier. If Elite would come a little bit earlier, it will be sugar. Otherwise, let's see if we can out... Ah! Jävla fitta. This looks bad, boys. This looks really bad. Mono green. Go face. Jesus. Yeah, I'm forced to. What should I do? I am forced to. And a Chariot. Wow. Wow, bro. I cannot imagine this going better for you. And I don't see a way out, to be honest. This is 2, this is 1. Ah, good game. Good game. Let's check out the next one. But this is a GG. Zoidberg. Let's go, let's check it out. Nice curve, especially on the draw. We have all our lands, black, white, red. We have some hand disruption with Duress and Valki. We have a little bit aggression with Charger. So let's keep it. Let's see what our opponent play. We have so much choices. He's playing green. Because he's playing green. Because he's playing green, we will go the aggressive way, right? We will go you. And then we start pumping it with Lumi. Okay. Play you. And we play you. Play you. And we don't need to stand back, right? I'm not planning to defend with Fireblade, and oh, this is a good trade, More than happy. A 1 mana creature for a 2 mana 3/3. Cobra. Okay. Another 2. Another one. Nice. This is nice. What can we do here? We can play you. Pick into the hand. Show me what you got. Oh, this is a good hit. This is a good hit. Transform you in a 4/4. Yep. And then we play you. Then we put counter on you. And we stay back. Right? I hope you don't draw a land. If he doesn't, Duress takes care of the chariot. If he does, we have Vanishing. This is pretty good. Looks okay. Zoidberg, one of my most favorite characters from Futurama. I don't know from you who watch Futurama. Maybe I'm too boomer. Amazing series. Yes, he didn't draw a land. This is very nice. Very nice. Yep. So basically, now we are going to play the land, Duress, and pump the Valki, right? No. I mean, no. No. I stay with my play. I will stay with my play with Duress the Cherry and a Blizzard Brawl. Blizzard Brawl or Cherry? What can he brawl? This will have, if he hits a Snowland, this will have 5. I can bring him to 5. Fuck. Then we need to go a little bit a different route. We play you. And we pump you. Nope. And we keep our fight instance, Vanishing Verse, in case he is going to fight. Oh, Jesus, nice. If he wants to attack, it's okay for me. If he wants to fight, I will exile the fighting creature. Here we go. And we are safe. Okay. He's attacking with a 3/3. Sure. I will kill you. Then I will kill you. And that's a nice turn. Oh, perfect. Now we play you. We play you for 3. Yep. And we are ready. I go with both, right? No need to hesitate. No need to give our opponent time. If you wanna trade, I am fine with it. Stuck on 3 mana. With no creatures, no board. Really difficult to come back. That's good. Next turn it's 8 damage. No? Something? Something you can be proud of? Zoidberg? Cool sleeves. I like the sleeves. I always forget to equip them, but I also like my sleeves. They're really cool. Shiny. Blinky. Imagine in maybe 50 years, 100 years, we will play Magic with this sort of digital sleeves. Like they are literally shining in paper. That will be cool. Paper Magic with shiny sleeves. Maybe they already exist. I don't know. That's some crazy view. I mean, it will be difficult to shuffle, right? But maybe you can make it like with some nanotech that is really thin, just like foiled, and they're shining when you are touching them. Our Zoidberg is not satisfied with his draw. But to be honest, I understand sometimes these people. I mean, looping is always shitty to do, but they are climbing maybe, I don't know, through the diamond with their top tier mono green lists that they copy from internet, and suddenly they don't win against something like this, you know. Like something comes here and then I'm like, okay. And let's play the Reidane, pump again our old growth, go in, one more turn. Zoidberg, don't loop me again, please. Don't loop me again, or I need to cut you out of my video. Do you want to be out of my video? Do you really do? Oh, no, I will abuse your little ghost here. Go away. Go. Disappear. Disappear. Yeah. Here he goes. What is your favorite pet, guys? Or do you even take care of them? I mean, I like the cat, so I kept the cat for ages now. I don't know, it's just like some gimmick. They're not really cool. It would be cooler if they would have maybe some interactions, some cooler interactions. Some of them are really annoying, like this flash dog, that if you don't mute the opponent, the flash is like all over the screen. So Zoidberg, nice to meet you. Guys, let's check another one out. So, against Grandpa Dan. Again on the draw. I'm not happy with constantly being on the draw. I think definitely this sort of deck's mid-range to more aggressive type, but I consider it more as a mid-range deck. Are shining on the play, but it's okay. And Grandpa Dan is also not satisfied with his hands. I mean, triple aspirant, we need to keep it, right? I mean, we need to keep the triple aspirant, and as I said before, I usually don't have issues to draw my black lands. It can be really good, it can be really shitty, but let's keep it. Let's keep it. Let's show the opponent first our red land. Maybe we will draw something else where we can use the pathway differently for the black source. But let's check it out. The Dent of Mulligan looks like a mono black snow deck. Let's start with Fireblade Charger. Maybe he thinks we are a goblin deck, and we are like, in your face. Oh, this is a good draw. You see, I never used to have issues to draw my black sources. This is why I like the mana base really much. He can play, what, mid-hook? I think he runs mid-hook, right? Oh, the book? Oh, who are you? Being of your hands up, if you lose 2 or more life this turn, create a 2/2 zombie creature token, exile the book, to find a hand of... this is the one that you need to assemble, like, with multiple artifacts. This is nice. Very nice. I wanna play Reidane just for protection, because we can. Otherwise, Blood on the Snow looks really good, mid-hook looks really good. Right now he can play mid-hook for how much? For 1? Yeah, because as soon as it's 2, it's 4 mana or more, non-creature spell, so he needs to pay 6. And this is where Reidane shines really good. The meta hook and the lands come tapped. Mwah. Bon voyage. Really nice. Palaka. Palaka Malaka. Malaga. My Greek fellows. If you're watching me. Okay, another Lumi. Another pump on the Charger. I prefer to pump the Charger just because, I mean, right now it's not the case, but next turn he will be 6 and he has really low power, so even if he kill now something, again a tap land. And the cream? What are you playing? Some sort of, let me check before you die. Awakening and Mauling, okay. Nice, nice. Where do we go? Here and here. That's okay. That's a weird deck. Grandpa Dan, my respect to you, playing in Diamond these weird decks is really nice. And have a good game. Yeah, should we make another one? I feel like it's really, really fast. I'm sorry I didn't took time where I stopped, where I stopped. But oh, shiny Relic Vial. Maybe I will build a deck around this card. Really cool artifact. Sacrifice a creature, draw a card for 2, and then as long as you control a Krell Relic Vial, whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. There is some cool cleric possibilities with it. Maybe I can build something around it. Maybe. We will see. Until now, let's check another one. I don't have my phone next to me. Where is my phone? I don't know how long am I recording right now already. But I think we have time for another one. Johnny Master. I think I played already against Johnny. Johnny. Again on the draw. Jesus. What is it, like 3-4 games now on the draw? I hate you. I know you hate me too, but I hate you more. If I play this for white and this for black to have Vanishing, then I can play Stonebinder, keep up Vanishing, but if he's a control deck, it could be cool too against control if I draw my another land. Let's keep it, huh? Come on. No risk, no fun, huh? Looks like a green deck. Fuck. Okay, let's play you as white. Let's bring you out. The Stonebinder can maybe run away with the game. Let's see, he has the pack leader. It's Snow. Snow. And the Lotus. Lotus is also a cool pet. A Cobra. Then we can... Jesus, that's unlucky, huh? Another white source. Another white source. No, I don't wanna... to be honest, I'm a little bit scared in what he could ramp. So we exile it now, insta-speed, just to bring a little bit more damage in. Next turn, we can prevent with Reidane any sort of shenanigans. Let's check it out. I'm just scared of Chariot a little bit, but this is why we have it. And here we go, Chariot. And how can I deal with you somehow? No, next turn Chariot. We take definitely the Chariot. Right? Then we go in. If you want to trade, I'm fine with it. If not, we apply enough pressure. And then we bring in Reidane. Another pack leader. That's okay. Oh, Jesus. Then we go like this. You go away. Pump up by 4. Go in. I'm not scared now that my opponent can draw 2 cards, because I want to make as much tempo as I can. And 5 mana. I will trade the... Oh, do I? Okay, now the question is no more. Wait, he didn't kick it? I didn't understand it. Why he didn't get life? Or does he? Did he? What we do now? You? Ah, Jesus. It's not a big help. Okay, let's play you. Exile the Cherry. It grows a little bit, goes for 5. And now, let's see what opponent does. He can pump one, so I definitely will protect. And next turn... Oh, you're missing the red mana a little bit, huh? A little bit sad, but it's okay. Maybe can play the Fireblade just as a chumpy. Otherwise we will see what he's gonna do. He's attacking, he will go for 6-7. Okay. Draws 2 cards. We will protect, of course. We need to. It's mono green decks, huh? It's so annoying. You have a fight spell? Most likely, right? Old Grow, it's okay. Ah, Jesus. Jesus! I don't even know. Okay, another black spell. This is not enough, right? Doesn't matter what I play, this is not enough. This is 4. Ay. I can't. This is 4, this is 3. It doesn't matter how I play, I mean, I can bring him out like this. And then even the gold grow, but he will play this one. Because he draws his land. And then just go with a trample. Good game, my friend. Come, I have nothing. You saw it. Yeah. Just go for it. Just go for it. Thank you. Good game, my friend. Johnny Master. Yeah, this is it, my boys.